Step into the mic with the old school flavor. Dropping heavy bars, doing you a favor. Got the rhythm in my soul, can't nothing hold me down. King of the city, yeah, I'm wearing the crown. Just like that.
Yes, people, hello, and hello. How's everyone doing today? How's everyone doing in this, I want to say boring Sunday. Usually, Sundays are not boring because there is football most of the Sundays, but I can't lie to you. I don't know how you lot feel, but even though we were saturated with football, last season, I already actually missed football already. It's been like what, few weeks now. I've been watching a few, like maybe one or two. I've watched yesterday's Brazil and Egypt, and who else did I see? Probably that's it actually. But I actually do miss football. I shouldn't be saying this after the season Liverpool gave us. I shouldn't be saying this, but I actually do miss football. Anyways, how's everyone doing in this beautiful Sunday, boring Sunday? Hope you are well. Hope you had a good week. Hope you're gonna have a amazing week ahead, starting tomorrow. I'll tell you who's not having a great week, and who's not having a great week ahead is Richard Hughes, Michael Edwards, John Henry, Liverpool Football Club in general, because the World Cup will start on Thursday. We are Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. We are 3 days away. Well, if you include today, it's 4 days away from the World Cup. 4 days away from the actual World Cup starting. And there's not a single player we are linked to, we are chatting to, either the club or the player, and no one actually related to or getting anywhere near Liverpool soon. Is it worrying? It really is. It actually is. I don't know why people are saying, "Oh, it's the season just ended. Give it time. It's all right." That's exactly not how it works. That is exactly not how it works. The season ended. You should have done business before even the season ended, let alone after the season ended. After the season ended, you should have done business before the season ended. I don't understand why there is not a single player so far linked to Liverpool whatsoever. Looks like, what's it? I'm good, Clive. Hope you're Hope you are, man. 2 man, sorry. Liverpool Prophet, welcome. Clive, welcome, brother. Liverpool Prophet saying looks like Hughes is leaving. It's close to leaving. Is he? Where to if he's leaving? Actually, I'm not. I don't know anything about this. This time last year, I'm sure we'd already had Frimpong converts. Yeah, generally, yeah. So last season, when the season ended, if I am not mistaken, Verts was the first one we signed. We signed him at like around this time, maybe mid-June. So we already had a play in the bag. And then not long after, few days after Frimpong, few days after that Kirkes, few days after that Ekitike, and then by the end of before the summer window closed, we got what's his name, Isak. But at the moment, there's literally nothing. There's nothing, bro. There's nothing that shows Liverpool are actually going after a player. You might say Diamande, that what's his name, David Ornstein said about. Okay, Liverpool has gone and chat to Leipzig. What happened from there? What happened? He's going to Saudi. Okay, been reported today he's close to going Al Hilal, bro. Who reported it? Let me have a look on Twitter to see if I can find it. I've got no clue about this whatsoever. But if anyone is in here, people, before I look at anything, please like and subscribe to the channel. I'm trying to get into 200 subscribers before the end of the year, and this is a thank you to all of you. Let me just have my quick moment in here for a few minutes, about a minute or two or whatsoever. I can talk. When I first started streaming, Touchline Chaos, what's up, brother? When I first started streaming, going live actually, because before that I was putting videos out, so I wasn't going live. When I started going live earlier this year, in about February, maybe March time, I said I was on 125, 127 whatsoever. I said I'm working to get to 200 subscribers before the end of the year. And thanks to each and every one of you, I am on 198. I am 2 away from my goal in the middle of the year. You lot do not know how much that means to me. Genuinely do not know how much that means to me. I have got my goal way before my actual target date. I said I want to get 200 subscribers before the end of the year, and you lot got me to 198 subscribers before we even hit mid-June. From the bottom of my heart, thank you so much to each and every one of you that subscribed, and hopefully this channel will keep going better and better, so we can all share the success that me and you can all share the success of this channel. Thank you so much. But yeah, if anyone is in here, people, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Again, trying to get into 200 subscribers before the end of the year. And please get this video to 10 likes target, please. Right, some guy called 𝗧𝗶𝗸, I might have butchered his name there, reported, and it's kind of gone viral. Okay, let's have a look here. I'll have a look, one sec. Right, where is it? Let's have a look. That's actually okay. Right, was it? Oh, sorry, is it Hughes or Edwards that's leaving? Which one is it? Oh, Hughes. So Hughes is leaving. Richard Hughes. Let's have a look. Huh? Richard Hughes. Right. I'm assuming this is what you mean. Let's have a look here. I'm assuming this is what you mean. Yes, people, 2 more. Literally 2 more. This is what I mean, I'm assuming. Exclusive, Richard Hughes is close to Al Hilal. Okay, it's going to be working with Darwin Núñez again. Darwin Núñez is Al Hilal, isn't it? Yeah. Liverpool FC's current sporting director is in advanced talks with Saudi officials to become Al Hilal's new supporting director. Saudi's plan for Hughes is to let him work on the Reds' next window before beginning a potential move. Wait and see. Wait, so he will work this window for us or with us, then he's gonna leave. Is that the point? Is that the case then? Saudi plans for Hughes to let him work on the Reds' next window before beginning a potential move. So I'm assuming he'll leave after the summer. Is this what I'm understanding from it? And is this guy, if that's the case, then is this guy any legit? I've never even heard of him, to be fair. 𝗧𝗶𝗸. Don't know how you say. Okay, we'll find out. We'll find out if there's any truth to it or not. We will find out. You know what? Whatever you wait and you will see. Wait and you will see. Okay, let's just get to the point I was talking about. How and why there is not a single signing so far to Liverpool or for Liverpool. Money the club has. Pull the club definitely has. So what's the point? Sorry. What's the delay of buying players? There's no delay. There's no need for the delay to buy players. Are you waiting for players to move? For you to say, you know what? We had this player gone. We can go and buy some players now. You had 2 players gone, actually. Oops, my apologies. You have 2 players gone. Mohamed Salah and Andrew Robertson, both gone at the club. The 𝗧𝗶𝗸 news, by the way, do not listen to that. I don't think he'll be leaving Liverpool anytime soon. I don't believe it. I might be wrong. Take it with a grain of salt, of course, as always. But I do not believe 𝗧𝗶𝗸 is going to be leaving Liverpool anytime soon. Yeah, that's the one. Okay. Subscriber. So yeah, Clive, I know what you meant, brother. He can go, bro. Him and Edwards both. We need someone competent to work with Iraola. Yes, and yes. There's a reason why Klopp left when he. I believe this is my belief, by the way. I don't know if you lot agree with me or not here, but my belief is Klopp left. Well, the main thing because he was tired and he had run out of energy, like he said. That's the main thing, at least. But I do actually believe what added to him leaving Liverpool is both of them returning, working together again. Put it this way: Michael Edwards and Richard Hughes. Because you and I both know Klopp did not like none of them so far. Also, did not like none of them, actually. Not even so far. He just didn't like none of them. But when my regular coffee, by the way, I'm going to say this. Every time I go live, my channel, I'll be having coffee with me every time. I do not know why it's just not showing. It's orange, like bright orange, actually, but I don't know why it's not showing. It's not green whatsoever. Anyways, this, when Klopp doesn't want to work with you, then you can find out, or you know that you ain't just not it, bro. What's that German? Does anyone know what's that German guy that was with us for like a season, maybe 2, and bought every player? If a player had a release clause, pay that release clause. If a club wanted, let's say, 200 million, pay that 200 million. Who do you lot know? What was that German guy's name that we had for like a season? Maybe like a season and a half. Please, someone know. Chat, let me know, please. I actually forgot his name. I forgot his name, man. I'm trying to remember his name. He was German. Anyone remember? Please let me know. Big up Ravin, a big up brother. We need to play good football that works, not some slow crap that doesn't suit us. We have played the slow and crap football that doesn't suit us. So look where that ended up with us. fifth with barely any players actually fit or not fit. Sorry, but no player wanted to play for the manager. The club had negativity all around it. It just wasn't working whatsoever, man. Club director of football, maybe, please. I'm actually praying for this. Club as a director of the football, please let that happen. Rav, Clive is bigging you up. Bro, really, come on. Now there are definitely signings coming in, but to start throwing stones at this point is scary. Where is the patience? Our fan base is not Arsenal, just my 50 cents to it. You'll never walk alone. Navi, welcome to the channel, bro. I don't think I've seen you here before. If you are new, please like and subscribe to the channel and share this live. I do hear your point. I know, genuinely, for the people I keep saying this, Navi, thank you so much for the subscribers, for the subscribe, brother. For the people that are saying, like Navi or anyone, saying why you can wait and blah blah. Sorry, you can wait, and if there's a good play and stuff like that, we can go and get him. That's good to know. Generally, that's good to know, yeah. But I said this before. Thank you so much, Navi. Thank you so much. When, let's say, do you think, Navi, if you're still here, bro, you think that a player, let's say 𝗧𝗶𝗸 now, let's say 𝗧𝗶𝗸, Leipzig is asking for 100 million, maybe 130, what? I forgot the exact number. Let's say he actually performs really, really, really well at the World Cup. Like he's one of the best young players in the World Cup. Do you think that 130 million will still be 130 by the end of the World Cup? That's a question I will always ask. Any international tournament, the World Cup, Euros, Copa America, wherever international football there is around, I will always ask this question if a club wants to buy players. If the player you're after actually performs in that international football competition, could be the World Cup, could be the Euros, could be the Copa America, wherever the player is that from, AFCON, wherever. If he performs really, really, really well, and he is actually one of the best players from that tournament, when he goes back to his club, do you think that the number Leipzig put, which is 100, 130, whatever it was, will still be that number? No, they will add numbers to it. That 150 could be 160, 170, 180. That's just my understanding to it. So why don't you buy the player you want now before any competition starts? So if a player actually performs, then there's no reason for you to worry and say, you know what, he will be high in the price. You already got him. Now, but on the other hand, this is a two-edged sword to it. A player could be performing, let's say 𝗧𝗶𝗸 now, 130. But then, to be fair, he's young, so I don't think I don't think that his price will change. But let's say any player that is, I don't know, let's say 𝗧𝗏, maybe. Let's say 𝗧𝗏, United bought him for like what, 50 million, and he's potentially going to be leaving United soon. He goes to Uruguay in the World Cup, and he actually performs horribly, even though he performed with United pretty bad. But let's say he performs even worse now with Uruguay. I don't know if he's still with contract with United, but if he's still in contract with United, that 50 million there they won't profit from could be potentially be 10 or 20. Like I said, it's a two-edged sword to it. But I'm not gonna be trusting I'm not gonna put all my faith and all my trust to say, you know, that player might not perform well, so the price will go down. No, I'm not gonna do that, am I? I'd rather get it over and done with instantly. So there's no worry for the fans that replace to no one. 𝗧𝗏, the player, is a Liverpool player. Simple as that. That's just my 2 cents to it. Most players we'd be interested in will be playing friendlies before the World Cup. What if we spend 100 million on a fella, breaks a leg in an opening games, etc., selling club good World Cup price boosts? What if, again, I do get your point, but my what ifs as exactly as yours what ifs. Like you can't say, you know what, this player might break his leg, so there's no point getting him. It could probably going to be said, so might as well get a player that's not playing in the World Cup. If that's the case, then don't get a player that's going to play in the World Cup. So keep it safe. I'd rather get the player now. If he breaks his leg, then right, okay, Alisson could break his leg. There's a lot of players can break their leg that play for Liverpool right now. I don't know who's in the World Cup with us. Let's say Van Dijk could break his leg. Gravenberch can break his leg. Gakpo can break his leg. A lot of players can break their legs. Does that mean Liverpool's going to get rid of them because they broke their leg and there's no point keeping them in the club? I don't care if a player breaks his leg. If a player is really good player, and I'll give you a case in point now. If a player is really, really good, I don't care if he's going to break his leg or not. He will be back eventually, bro. Isak has fractured his leg against Tottenham, whenever it was. He's back now, and he's actually doing what he was doing really good with Sweden. The player I wanted to give you a point of was what's his name? Sorry, Rodrigo from Real Madrid. Rodrigo from Real Madrid has got, was it an ACL now? He has an ACL a few months ago, and he's not going to be back up until late August. I want Rodrigo. I do want Rodrigo at Liverpool Football Club. You're telling me why he's got an ACL? If Rodrigo, yeah, let's see his. I've actually forgot when his contract ended in now. 1 second, let me have a look. Rodrigo. Foot mop. Right, have a look at this. This is Rodrigo from Real Madrid, yeah? He'll be back, late December 26. My apologies. So he'll be back in December 26, and he has got a year, pretty much a year left of his contract. And his transfer value right now is 55 million. If Liverpool go for him now, that 55 million will be 30 million, 35 million. He's got an ACL, and he ain't going to be back up until the next 6 months minimum. But when he comes back, do you think if he's actually the Rodrigo we've seen play back in the day with Real Madrid, do you think he will not be a really, really good player with Liverpool? He will be really good for Liverpool, and you had him for a dirt cheap price, which is 35 million. 35 million in today's money is nothing. That's just my point, at least. Edwards and Hughes ain't really looking for outs for Liverpool in the long term. They're just being pathetic. Actually, none of you. Someone please remind me what's that guy's called? The German sporting director we had for like a season, maybe a season and a half, where he was just buying players with their release clause, or any club wanted any number, he would just go and pay that number. Do you remember the Caicedo when it was close getting Caicedo? We spoke to Brian and blah blah blah. It was him that actually put that money for Brighton. Anyone know? Please let me remind me his name. I completely forgot his name, bro. So with Diomande, they're saying his future will be sorted before the World Cup, and I get your point. It's definitely a double-edged sword, and unfortunately for us, it's in a World Cup year. Yeah, that's my point. So I'm not gonna wait and say, you know what, he might not perform well, he might perform well, blah blah blah. Just get me that player. Give me that player, bro. Simple. If you're gonna be saying, flipping, it's a World Cup year, I'll wait after the World Cup to see if any player is injured or not. Come on, man. This is why they are holding out, so that if he starts at the World Cup, his price goes up. He'll be 4 to 55 mil player. I don't know who you mean by that, brother. Thanks, Alex. Not exactly sure. What? Let me read that again. This is why they are holding out, so that if he starts at the World Cup, his price goes up. Yeah, actually, yeah. You talk about Diomande, I'm assuming. Yeah. See, that's exactly my point. Diomande right now is like I said, between 100 to 130. When the World Cup ends, if he actually performs really well, he will be 150 minimum for a 19-year-old. And I said this before, no 19-year-old should be anywhere near 100 million unless you're Lamine Yamal. 150 can be minimum for Diamande when if he performs well at the World Cup, he comes back to Germany. World Cup is the most brutal, and the players can be injured easily. It is a gamble. It's a gamble I'd much rather take. It's a gamble I much rather take. Generally, it's a gamble I'll take. We could definitely go after players that are not going to the World Cup, so maybe they are pushing for players. You and I know that LFC kill in silence, but yes, I am excited for the season to come. Yes, 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 and yes. I've said this when Iriola came in, when we were linked to Iriola. I said Iriola right now has got the best football in the league. The league just ended. Iriola had the best football in the league, and I wish, and if we're going for a manager, if there's any manager they're going to get from the league, please let it be Iriola, because I would absolutely love it if we get Iriola, because he's got the Liverpool DNA in him. He's definitely got the Liverpool DNA in him. The way he plays Liverpool is the way he plays ball is Liverpool. If Iriola stays like how he stayed or how he played with Bournemouth, then we are sorted. I'm very, very excited for the season coming up. Yeah, but in 1 month we'll know who's available to play next season. Navi is it's Ask No Woman. So Ask No Woman, Navi is agreeing up with you there. The World Cup in the States will be played on a grass thrown on top of a concrete top, so you can expect players getting injured. I am praying none of them are LFC players. I pray no player gets injured. I've seen the pitch, the American pitch that they're gonna be playing. Brother, didn't was it Japan or South Korea? One of them two. I forgot exactly who it was. One of them complained when they were training because they said the pitch is not a pitch to be training at. I'd imagine what it's like to be playing. Plus, if I ever see, because I think I've seen this a few days ago when I forgot who was playing. Chat, remind me if you don't remember this. A few days ago, there was a game that got delayed for like maybe 2 hours because of potential thunder. This happened in the Copa America. Last time Copa America happened. If I see games being delayed for like an hour, 2 hours, maybe 3 hours on some rain or thunder, this World Cup will be disastrous. Literally, mark my word, this World Cup will be disastrous. Was that his name? 𝗧𝗶𝗸? Or Schmatka? What? That could be him, yeah. I generally forgot his name, but that could be him. Don't think the window we had lets the owners and the directors off the hook. What, the last window we had? Where we spent 500 plus million? No. Because that was nowhere near what we wanted. Yes, we had some players, but there wasn't the positions that we actually needed. We needed a centre back and we needed a right back. I said this before. I do rate Jeremy Frimpong, but if Jeremy Frimpong is coming in as a right back, then I don't want him. If he's gonna come as a backup right winger to Salah, or when Salah leaves, he could be the next right winger because he plays right wing for Netherlands, which is not going to be going now for some reason. But he was injured most of the season, to be fair. But getting right back getting Jeremy Frimpong as a right back was not it for me. I never wanted Jeremy Frimpong if he was going to come in as a right back. We wanted a centre back. Canate, Van Dijk, and you getting me Giovanni Leone, an 18 or a 19-year-old from the Serie A. It's not enough. It really wasn't enough. We needed a 6. We still need a 6. We haven't got a 6 since Fabinho left. We needed a backup right winger for Salah. We needed a left winger. The strikers were fun because we had 2. We still needed the players. It wasn't a perfect window. It was far from a perfect window. Good effort, lads. I had to check the spelling. Okay, I want guarantees, not hopes and dreams. That's just probably that's why that's how I look at it. I'm South Africa, so I speak Afrikaans. Navi, talking about South Africa, on Thursday I'll be doing my first World Cup watch along with against it's Mexico and South Africa, if I'm not mistaken. I think that's the first game on Thursday. If I'm wrong, please chat, let me know. But I do think it's Mexico and South Africa. I'll be doing a live watch along. Navi, if you're here on Thursday night, if you can join the live, please join. And yes, I will be supporting South Africa. I do love some South Africa. Since they hosted the World Cup 16 years ago, I just love watching their football. I love watching their football for some reason. That World Cup, 2010 World Cup, made me fall in love with South Africa. I don't think a good World Cup actually ups Diamante's price. He's already being rated at that level with his transfer fee. I promise you, Arsenal woman, I promise you, if he actually plays really, really well at the World Cup, his price will be going up, up, and up. The club, if they can get a few extra millions off him, they will do it. If I own a football club and a club wants my player, that player who's had a really good World Cup and probably one of the best players in the World Cup, I'll be stupid if I don't add few millions because of the World Cup he had. Every club will do that, man. Barcola price set at 130 as well. So who do you take? None of them. I won't take Barcola. Definitely will not take Barcola because I've said this before. He is Darwin Núñez, a little bit more skill. Barcola is like Darwin Núñez with a bit more skill. You tell me, anyone that's in here, by the way, you please tell me what's the difference you see between Barcola and Darwin Núñez. Please let me know. People in the chat, please, anyone that's in here, please let me know. What's the difference between Darwin Núñez and Bradley Barcola? Let me see. Bro, I'll be here with you. Yes, Navi, I will see you on Thursday night, bro. First you're right, safe. Oh, now if you're leaving, brother, safe. Take care, man. What you got things of the World Cup ball? I need to look at that because I really do not know what it looks like. I'll look at it in a bit. Jermaine Williams, welcome to the chat, bro. He performs well. Barcola, no strength for the Prem. Okay, that's one thing. We can bring Darwin Núñez back on a free. Yes, I would actually take Darwin Núñez back on a free. And I'll be honest with you, Darwin Núñez would want to come back to Liverpool. Darwin Núñez was creating chaos. Let's say a game is tight, draw, and you want someone just to create chaos to end the game for you. Darwin Núñez is the exact player you need to bring on for them type of games. Their position and height. Are they not the same height? I might be wrong, but I thought they were the same height. Barcola has a better ball control. Finishing is like Darwin. Yes. I will never forgive him. I will never ever forgive him for the few seconds left of the Champions League final. That game should have never gone to extra time. Barcola could have ended it, but he decided to go near post instead of going far post with a low driven shot, or just far post up the corner. I will never forgive him for that. Will take a year for him to get up to speed. He had 2 years with Luis Enrique. I don't think he could get up to speed with anyone else if he can't do it with Luis Enrique. I only seen him play twice. Okay. Núñez was always good off the bench. Yes. Darwin Nunes was always good off the bench, but he's not a starter player. Darwin Nunes would Darwin Nunes can never be a starter player. We need proven winners, not players we have to mold and shape like that takes us time to get going instantly. I do agree with that as well. That's why I don't want 𝗧𝗶𝗸. I don't want what's his name? 𝗧𝗶𝗸. I want a player like Rodrigo, like I mentioned, that can actually just take us instantly. Experienced players. I don't rate 𝗧𝗶𝗸 like that, so I couldn't tell you. I can say I wouldn't pay that for him, but I'd pay 80 with 5 mil add-ons for 𝗧𝗶𝗸. Leipzig's not going to take 80 million. Plus, I'll be honest, 80 million is a lot for a 19-year-old. It is a lot for a 19-year-old. I'm assuming Francesco Conceição from Juventus can be a shout as well. Conceição. Is that not the manager? Is that his dad? That's his dad, isn't it? I might be bugging, but I think that's his dad. But I don't genuinely do not watch anything of Juventus. I don't watch Serie A as much as I used to. I used to be a Serie A glazer big time back in the day, but not anymore. I do watch, like I said, I do watch the big games. Milan, Juve, Milan, Inter. I do watch them games, but other than that, generally don't watch. No, Nunes, not. No, not at all. Alex. I do kind of, for the people that are saying they don't want Nunes back. I do understand. Generally, I do understand. Darwin Nunes on a free. I would rather have 10 men. Champagne Valley, thank you so much for the subscribe, brother. Thank you so much. And I think on that note, we have actually hit one second. Let me just double check, people. On that note, people, on that note, we have hit 200. We have actually hit 200 subscribers, man. The 200 subscribers I wanted at the end of the year, I've hit on the 7th of June, 2026. Wow. Thank you. Thank you so much, bro. Thank you. Like, from the bottom of my heart, thank you so much. I generally don't know how to feel and what to say, but all I can say is thank you. So I'll be taking a picture of this so I can just remember where exactly am I. One sec. Gonna be having taken picture of this, bro. You just have to. And I'll be taking a picture of you lot as well to say thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you to each and every one of you that actually subscribed to the channel. Thank you so much. I don't think you can see it because of that. Just look at that, man. I love each and every one of you. Thank you so much. Genuinely, thank you so much. Darwin just did not have the mindset for LFC. Had he adjusted and pushed, he would have been a menace of note. See, Darwin is a player actually. I'm not gonna say he's a scrub or anything like that. He really is a decent player, but his finishing was horrible. His ball control as well wasn't the best because he was just losing the ball easily sometimes. But other than that, his finishing is really, really, really bad. His finishing was horrible, and his ball control wasn't the best. But other than that, he's actually a decent player. I told him he was working with what's the Uruguay manager called? He used to manage Leeds. Marcelo Bielsa. Marcelo Bielsa is, and if you're gonna work with Marcelo Bielsa, he probably can bring the best out of you. And I say him working with Marcelo Bielsa, him working with Jurgen Klopp at the time. When Marcelo Bielsa, went to Uruguay and he had Jurgen Klopp, I said he will actually be changing a lot and will have a better end, better finishing, better everything. Cool. It's just some place that you just can't change anything about them. You can't do anything about. If him, if he's going to be stuck like that for the rest of his career, then there's nothing he can do. There's nothing he can do. But I do actually like Darwin Núñez. If he actually can work out with his ball control and finishing, he would be a killer with the ball. If you remember 23-24 season, he has missed chances that, let's say, them chances were for Luis Suarez or Lewandowski or Harry Kane. They would have had a season ending. So let's say that he would have had more goals than what's his name, Haaland, and actually I'll say this with I'll say this with my chest. I will actually say this with my chest. If Darwin Núñez finished his chances in the 23-24 season, he would have had more goals than Haaland this season before this, or the same season. My apologies, one of them two. Whatever season Haaland broke Salah's record, was this? Yeah, whatever season Haaland broke Salah's record, if Darwin Núñez actually got his chances and finished it, he would have had more goals than Haaland. And I will always say this, but that's the point. He did not finish it. His finishing was horrible. I'm not even gonna say bad. It was horrible. His finishing. Darwin Núñez, I love Darwin, man. Núñez is a postman and don't know the offside rule. I was I was at Uncle Rot's channel yesterday and we were chatting a little bit, and someone mentioned Craig Bellamy, and I just said Craig Bellamy is what Darwin Núñez was to us. Craig Bellamy, look at that, he's offside one more time, or he's offside again. Darwin Núñez is offside again. Craig Bellamy and Darwin Núñez were probably Darwin Núñez is a little bit better than him, but they were actually both offside 9 times out of 10. Who do you have in your mind? Where as a winger runner for us to get will always be Rodrigo. Rodrigo is my number one guy. If I want to go for any player, will be Rodrigo from Real Madrid easily. Who do you have? Oh, sorry, I've read that. 200. Clive, you genuinely don't understand how happy I am right now. Well happy. We need quality, not false hope at the club. Yes, yes, and yes. Thank you so much. 200 subscribers. Well done. Whoop, whoop. Bless up and hope your channel grows. Thank you, Nav. Thank you. Oh, sorry, Navi. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Big up yourself, bro. Thank you, Jermaine. I might call it Jermaine Cole from now on. Any news on 𝗧𝗶𝗸 being sold? Yeah, actually, I was in Uncle Rod's channel yesterday, like I said before. Actually, go subscribe to him, people, if you're not. There were apparently there's rumors that Tottenham. Tottenham wants to buy 𝗧𝗶𝗸. Is there any truth to it, by the way? Is there any truth of Tottenham wants to buy 𝗧𝗶𝗸? If you want to buy 𝗧𝗶𝗸, I'll take 100 million for 𝗧𝗶𝗸. If Diamande is costing 130 million, 𝗧𝗶𝗸 is 100 million. I'll be honest. Spurs offering 73 million. Let me say this, people. Let me say this. If Tottenham actually paying 73 million for Cody 𝗧𝗶𝗸, myself, I will document everything on it as well. I will document it myself. I will take my car, go to Liverpool, go to Gakpo's house, g- pack his bag, pack everything he needs. Take his, if he's got a girl, take his girl. If he's got kids, take his kids. Put them all in a car, drive him all the way to London, pay him to sit in a hotel and everything he wants. I will do all of that just to get the 73 million off Tottenham. I will actually do all of that myself. I will do that all myself if Tottenham are paying 73 million for Gakpo. I will actually do it. Touchline Chaos, thank you so much. We need to sell Gakpo. Let's all be honest here, people. Let's all be honest. This is one thing that I will say might not be the best. A lot of people might not like it, but I will say it. If Gakpo goes, sorry, so let me rephrase that. I do not want Gakpo gone unless we get two wingers. Unless we get a player in Gakpo position and we get a player in that right wing position, there's no need that I don't want Gakpo to go. Now you'll say, why are you saying this? Why you want Gakpo to stay? If Gakpo leaves, and let's say you say Rian Gamal will play in that left wing, cool. Who will play in that left wing if, God forbid, Rio gets injured? There's no one. 𝗧𝗶𝗸, we're not coming back anytime soon. And if he comes back, like I said, he's got Achilles. And Achilles is not something anyone can just recover from easily. And I'm really hoping from the bottom of my heart, 𝗧𝗶𝗸 is one of them players that will come off Achilles like it's nothing happened to him. Really hope so. Who else? Who do we have? Isak. Isak is like flipping icy sugar, whatever that's called. Anyways, with a touch he can get injured. Now he wasn't like that with Newcastle, but I don't know what happened to him when he came to Liverpool. With a touch he could get injured, so you can't trust him. Right wing. We don't have a right winger. If you want to consider Frimpong as a right wing for us, we have Frimpong, and that's it. Chiesa, sorry, and Chiesa potentially could be leaving this season. So as of right now, we have got a player who's like an icy glass, pretty much, or like a sugar glass. We have got a player who's got Achilles, where you don't know if he comes back. When he comes back, so you don't know if he's going to be as good as he was, or he's not. He's not going to be a good player at all. We have got Gakpo and Rio. 4. We do need him for squad depth. Unfortunately, it really, I don't like it. You probably don't like it. None of us like it. But what can you do? He's one of the players that are actually fit and can play, and you don't want to get rid of unless you actually buy a player in this position. Simple. It is a lot. It's a lot. That's why I wouldn't pay any more than 80 mil for Jan. But he is quality. I think LFC should buy him. If LFC want to buy Jan Diomande, do not pay whatever price Leipzig is asking for, because that is a rip-off to Liverpool. That will be a rip-off to Liverpool. Just don't be doing that. Simple. Congratulations, my bro. More to come. Alex, thank you so much. Diomande, Ryan, and Yilmaz would be my target up front, selling Gakpo and Chiesa to help fund the 3 of them. This Yilmaz guy, you talk about the same Yilmaz from Juventus. I need to go and look at this Yilmaz kid, because I do know what how Ryan plays, and Diomande. I've seen some clips of Diomande. I need to go look at clips or some games of Yilmaz and see how he's like, because I'm not sure exactly what he's like. That one is my. You either love him or you hate him. That is actually down. You know, that's actually a really good analogy. That is, yeah, down on us like mama. You either hate him or you love him. It was one of them two. 𝗧𝗶𝗸, I don't know why this guy has gone off the books. It's on the books. 𝗧𝗶𝗸. Yeah, Is that actually? Let's have this chat, people. Do you think Tsimikas will be staying at Liverpool because he's back now from Roma? He's back at Liverpool, I'm pretty sure. Do you think he will stay at Liverpool, or he wants to go to so he can go somewhere else and play actually like a star? Let me know what you think. Kieran, thank you so much. Guys, who's winning the World Cup in 2026? I'm assuming that's the World. Yeah, of course. What's wrong with me? Navi, I don't know what the guys chat thinking, but I do think it's either going to be either France, which 9 times out of 10 it will be France, or Spain. But I do have Portugal as the black horse in this World Cup. Congrats for the 200. Thank you so much. So pedestrian when it comes to transfers. Thank you, Jermaine. Jermaine Cole, thank you so much. Actually, I don't know if you're okay with me calling you Jermaine Cole, but I hope you are okay, because I do like J. Cole. Question: how do you get the best out of the current players we have? Manager. Man management. Man management and a bit of work from the player. That's all you need. Now, there are some players, there are some people, whatever they do, whatever they give you at that time, just like Darwin Núñez, the best he can give you, that's the best he can give you. Now, that best he can give you might not be the best, might not be what's best for you, but that's what they can give you, and there's nothing you can do. There are, let's say, I do work in a place where you need pace, like you need fast, you need to be urgent, you need to be quick. Now, there are some people who, they can't go as quick as you wanted them to go, because that's just their physical capacity. You can't do anything because that's their physical capacity. That's what they can give you. That's the best they can give you. There's nothing else you can do. But if there's a potential on a player, man management and a bit of hard work from the player can absolutely just work wonders for the player. You can't help a player if they don't want to help themselves. That's why I'm saying hard work from the player. If Darwin could finish, he'd be deadly. Yes. That season, I think it was 23-24, if I'm not mistaken. If he finished what he had to, all the chances Salah gave him, all the chances Lucha gave him, all the chances Dom, McAllister, all the players that was around him, if he finished them chances he was given, he would have been the best striker in the world. He would have broke Haaland's record, which he broke probably the season before, which Salah had. He would have broken a lot of records. But that's Darwin Núñez' best. There's nothing else he can give you, if you know what I mean. That's his physical capacity. Smash the likes, yes. Thank you, Clive. We'll have a look at the likes in a bit again. Iraola work ethic. Alone greatly improves everyone in the squad. I'm well excited. I am actually well excited for Iraola's football. The way he plays football, because I flipping love the way he plays football, and when the players run, because we need that running back again at Liverpool Football Club. Do you remember, because I said this before, do you remember the game we went to the American Express when we played against Brighton away? Pascal Gross, James Milner just retired, by the way. Pascal Gross and James Milner outran our whole midfield. They had a combined age of 250. Outran our midfield. I do not want to see that ever again from Liverpool. Liverpool was the team outrunning everyone they play against. That was one of the main strengths of Liverpool when we had Klopp. They will outrun every single player that they play with, or they play against, sorry. Now, when that bold "see you next Tuesday" came to us, that running has just disappeared. I don't ever want to see Liverpool not running ever again. That strolling, that pedestrian walk, don't ever want to see that ever again. They can take him, just give me the loot. Give me the loot, give me the loot. That's one of the best, biggest songs. I don't know if you lot know this, people. Let me know if you do. If anyone pays 70 million, they are getting robbed. If Tottenham want to pay 70 million, you know what? Like I'll do what I actually said I'll do. Real won't sell Rodrigo. Real won't sell Rodrigo. It won't hurt just to go and ask. It would not hurt just to go and ask. These bro, they took the rat off us, and they took Konate of us. We can pay you money for you to give us Rodrigo. Don't take the piss, bro. You took Konate and the rat off us for free. We can pay you to give us Rodrigo. Come on. Before we continue with the chat, people, let me have a look. What is the likes at like? Well, there's from what I've seen here, there's about 22 people, and we are on. Let me just refresh this. 15. We're on 15 likes, people. I know the 10 is the target, but I know if I'm asking too much now as well. My apologies if I'm asking too much. If we can get to 20 likes, that'll be much appreciated. Let's get back on the chat. If Gakpo wants to go, let him go and get Pardo. Who's Pardo? I'm not sure who's Pardo, by the way. My apologies, Alex. I'm not sure who's Pardo. Would make sense for Leipzig to take Gakpo in part of swap deal. He'll score 15 to 20 goals in Germany. He'll score more than that. He'll definitely score more than that. He will definitely score more than that. Luis Diaz has almost 50 GAs. Now, of course, Luis Diaz is a better player than what's it called, Gakpo. But I do think he will get more than 15 goals or 15 to 20 goals. Lucho is on almost 50 GAs in Germany. He'll definitely get more than that. Low slot in Gakpo's spare room, so take him with you. Talking about it, do you not see what Gakpo said about Slot getting sacked? I'll get it out 1 sec. It's what he expected to see. It's literally what he expected to see. It's exactly what he expected to see. If I can. Yeah, there we go. Have a look at this. This is what he said. He said, "A shame that our manager has been sacked, especially so soon after the season where we had fought to qualify for the Champions League. But yes, that I believe the club's release statement about that, with the explanation in it. I don't think any of the players saw it coming. It Gakpo, you're taking okay. Let me just He said, well, saw it coming. It certainly happened. But apart from that, I think many of our players at the club are also working towards the World Cup now. We have to put that to the side. I had, of course, sent him a message to thank him for the past 2 years. And, of course, with the highlights of last season. Him saying that he didn't expect for him to get sacked is a bit of like hypocrisy. I can't lie. With everything he's done, he's definitely said, well, he definitely did deserve the sacking. Now, I'll be honest, yeah. I'll actually be honest. I did not expect him to get sacked. After the Ornstein news, what's his name? 𝗧𝗶𝗸 𝗧𝗶, everyone said that he's staying. But they said they'll be seeing his end of the season performance and they will take a decision from there. But I generally thought, because he's a yes man, because that's exactly what FSG want, they ain't going to get rid of him. On a Saturday afternoon, I was in work. I got the notification on my phone for 𝗧𝗶𝗸 𝗧𝗶. It's over. Arne Slot has parted ways with Liverpool, and I said this before. I was actually this close, this close, walking out from work in his like in. I don't even know how to explain it. I was just actually that happy. I was this close, walking out from work, just running, don't know where running to, screaming and laughing that he's actually gone from Liverpool. Wait. Liverpool haven't signed anybody yet. No one has signed anybody yet. Transfer window isn't open for another week. Brian NYE U5T. I think you're new to the channel, brother, but if you're still here, please like and subscribe to the channel. That no one has signed anyone yet is come on, it's a lie, bro. Barcelona have signed what's his name? Anthony Gordon. Tottenham have actually signed and announced Anthony Gordon. Tottenham have signed and announced Andrew Robertson, and I'm pretty certain. Let me check if they did the same with Senesi as well. Tottenham. No, they haven't. They haven't done with Senesi yet. A lot. This what's his name? It's a here we go from Bayern to this Moroccan player. I forgot his name. They probably will sign in the coming days. Real Madrid has got Kanate. They will sign in a couple of days. It's a lot of players that actually signed. They physically cannot play for the club up until their contracts end. You can sign them, bro. You can sign a player in January if you want to. Let's say a player will. Let's say you're in. Let's say 27, 28 season coming up now, and let's say Rodrigo. You know what? Case in point, Rodrigo will end his contract in the 27, 28 season. No, sorry, 26, 27 season. My apologies. Let's say Rodrigo's contract is gonna end 26, 27. Liverpool can actually sign him in January and announce him in January and say he will be with us in June or after his end of a contract, after his contract ends. Club can sign players, but they can't play for them up until their contract ends. So my point is exactly what I'm saying. Sign players, bro. Get me players. We need the donkey for squad depth, unfortunately. Yeah, I'm assuming you're talking about Gakpo. Yes, we do actually need him. Hi Mohammed, salam alaikum. How are you, brother? I'm good, alhamdulillah. How are you? Is Kaiser leaving potentially? He said he wants to leave. I'm assuming I don't know if he said he wants to leave or not, but I'm assuming he's leaving. Just bear with me a second, people. 1 sec. So yeah, but he did. I don't know if he's leaving or not, but it's probably a high chance he will be leaving. I don't think he will stay at Liverpool unless he speaks to Iriola and Iriola can count on him on some games. We'll see how it goes. Kamara or Sangare for the number 6. Adam Morton. Adam Morton for number 6. Neither Kamara or Sangare. Sangare, though, it's not bad. Chiesa can play left wing. Can he? I know Chiesa can play right wing and a striker, but I'm not sure if he can play left wing. I don't want Donkey Nunes. There's by Pardo to compete with Rio. He's aggressive and shoots on the site. I need to look at this Pardo guy because I don't know exactly who he is. I can't believe we let Robbo go to Spurs. Good channel, brother. Thank you so much, Paul Milligan. I think you're new to the channel as well. Please like and subscribe. Look, I don't know if it's the club wanted to let Robbo go. Robbo might wanted just to leave Liverpool because he thought he can't give what he's already given to the club. That I might be wrong. I generally might be wrong. You never know. But this is why I think Robbo cannot give what he used to be giving to Liverpool. So he said, I might just leave. You never know though. You never know. Clive, can we joke about it now? But imagine had Slot stayed, we would have not have been a good place of the fan base dodged a bullet. Yes, yes, and yes. The negativity that was surrounding the club when he was there was absolutely ridiculous. The club has disassociated from the fans has disassociated from the club, and that was not a good sight to see. They were booing the manager. Liverpool Football Club is one of the best clubs in the world that support the players, support the managers, no matter what. No matter what, they will support you and they will never boo you. For you to get booed at Anfield is a damning sight to see, and it's probably he should have been a man enough and said, I don't think I can win the fans again, so I might just well call it a day and leave. But he didn't he? Kamara Firmino for number 6. Fez. Gisho just subscribed. Red Scout TV. Thank you so much. I'm assuming from your channel name, if you've got a channel, I'll have a look. Let me see. Red Scout TV. Let's see. 1 sec. Red Scout TV. 6138. I might butcher the name wrong. Red Scout. Another T. Right, okay, I got your channel. I thought you have a channel like you can talk football in there, but it's fine. Okay, we definitely need a midfielder to put fires out. We need like a Fabinho player back in our club. Consider that we've done business with Red Bull. They are being knobs, bro. They have Klopp. They've literally have Jurgen Klopp, and they're still being knobs to us. He scored for Greece recently. Our Greek scouser, Tsimikas. Did he? I actually haven't watched Greek play for a while. I actually don't know. Spain or Germany to win. I wouldn't mind if a Liverpool player wins the World Cup. Germany, we've got a player. France, well, we might not have two, but we don't have any now. Argentina, Brazil. What else do we have now? So we've got Germany, Brazil, Argentina, and Netherlands as well. I think that's it. Out of them 4, anyone wins it, will be good enough for me. Portugal to win can be, like I said, it's a dark horse. Big up more. Thank you, Phil. Welcome to the channel, Phil. Oh, welcome back to the channel, actually. Portugal is a good shout. It really is. I love Scotland to have. I'd love Scotland to have a good run. Get out of the group. Ivory Coast might surprise some. Yeah, potentially. Notorious. Yeah, so you do know the song then. Remember Minamino? Taki Minamino. It was a good player that won us 2 cups. These are the players we need for the squad depth. Yes. Taki Minamino, man. I actually miss him. Thought on how we will play in away games, and it's more than just who will be in the lineup. We will be playing like Liverpool was playing on the club. Away, home, everywhere, bro. Everywhere. It don't matter. It really don't matter. Anywhere we play, everywhere we play is gonna be the same. We're gonna have players. We're gonna outrun players. Simple. If we're gonna be outrunning players, outplaying players, then Liverpool will be back to the way we was on the club. And like I said, I'm very, very, very excited for the season, and I really hope Iraola can take us where we was and where we belong. Hi, Red. How are you? Victor Munoz and Federico Chiesa and Haji Musa and Darwin Núñez should sign for Newcastle United now from Ray. You know what? To be fair, Darwin Núñez would fit Newcastle. Newcastle fans will actually love Darwin Núñez. You know, he fits Newcastle. Darwin Núñez. You know what? I'd actually love for him to go Newcastle. Madrid's been tapping loads of our players over the last few years. It's almost as a saying to players, let your contracts run down, then we sweep wankers. I've posted a TikTok video not that long ago, a few days ago. Sorry, if you don't follow me on TikTok, it's the same as my YouTube channel, Book and Ref. I hate with a capital HATE. I hate Real Madrid. I actually do hate Real Madrid. Matías Fernández, Pardo, de Lille. Okay. Liverpool haven't signed anyone because our targets are going to PSG and Real Madrid. The thing is, bro, Kelvin, who's our targets? Right now, as of right now, who's our targets? We don't have a target. Diamande is the only player actually Liverpool are looking at. Other than that, who do we have? There's no targets, bro. You can't say Real Madrid and PSG are taking our place when we actually do not have anyone we're looking at other than Diamande. We don't have a target. A player I've liked before who's available this summer is for 50 million and would suit us is Pedro. Yeah, I might actually just ban you from the chat, Khalid. Khalid, I will actually ban you from the chat if we say Pedro Neto again. Welcome to the channel and everything, bro. Please like and subscribe. But you say Khalid one more time, I'll actually ban you for coming in this channel again, bro. Do not give me names like Pedro Neto. Just don't. I said Pedro Neto, man. What the hell? Don't. Don't. Okay. Just because no leaks of our targets does not mean we have a short list of players we will go for. So how would you know then if PSG and Real Madrid taking our players are we targeting if there's no shortlist? I have my shortlist. I say I want 1, 2, 3 players, and if Real Madrid goes for them, then I can say, or PSG, then I can say Real Madrid and PSG are going for these players that I actually want. But if there's no links to any player other than Diamande right now, how would you say? Okay, Diamande is the PSG is taking Diamande, or PSG is taking this one now when we have no players actually Liverpool are going after. There, other than Diamande, there actually isn't a single player Liverpool are going after, which is scary to me at the time. Oh, let's see. And it's actually not too stupid to have deals lined up, but wait until they survive the World Cup healthy. See, that is my problem to me as well. That is my problem to me as well. Like, if you're waiting till the World Cup ends for you to get players, then you're not serious of getting players in the first place. You are not. This excuse, yeah, but no digger, no disrespect to you, random nerd 1986, by the way. I think you're new to the channel, so welcome to the channel. Please like and subscribe. This is not a dig at you whatsoever, but you telling me wait to the World Cup ends and then go for the players, that is complete BS to me. Because actually, since you said this, yeah, what guarantees you? Let's say you want a player, any player you want. Let's say give me any name, whatever that player is. Let's say Real Madrid wants him after the World Cup. Real Madrid saw he's a potential, good, not good enough. Real Madrid wants him anyways. Do you think any player will come to Liverpool over Real Madrid? We've seen this before. It will never happen. I do not like this excuse of there's international football. Wait after the international football, then get the players you want. That is never, ever good enough for me. That should not be good enough for any Liverpool fan whatsoever. Get your players now. Don't give me the excuse of, oh, he might get injured. Oh, we he might I don't know, break his leg. He might not play well or blah blah blah. Get the players, bro. I don't care if so. Like Alex is saying here, remember we move in silence, so we'll have identify our targets and we'll surprise the fans with the new signings. That's cool by me. If you don't want to tell us the players that you're after, fine by me. Get me the players, bro. Do not wait after the World Cup. Don't. Because that will even give you less times now. Less time for you. The World Cup will end in what? Mid July, maybe late July? Get me the players now, bro. I don't understand what's the wait for. Isak to PSG. Okay. That's just not happening. We need at least 5 players in, 2 wingers, midfielder, and a right and a left back. You're forgetting a centre back as well, bro. That's exactly what I said. I said 6. We need 6 players. If you watched my stream before, I said we need 6 players. We need 2 wingers, a number 6, left back, right back, and a centre back. Are we gonna get all 6 players in one window? We'll find out and see. I'm being a real. If names like Minte and Torre are linked, Neto is better and can play both wings, and the price is fair. Minte is not going to. He's not a Liverpool player. Torre is, well, I don't know anything about Torre, so I can't say anything. But what I can tell you, Pedro Neto is definitely not a Liverpool player. Definitely not a Liverpool player. And I do not want Pedro Neto anywhere near Liverpool. Don't want Pedro Neto anywhere near Liverpool. PSG don't need Isak, in my opinion. They don't. Yeah. Actually, to be fair, they don't have an actual strike if you think about it. They don't have a number 9, like a straight number 9. They don't have that. So, but they won't go for they're definitely not gonna go for Isak. No, he's only started for us, and he wasn't even playing that much. So if Liverpool actually get rid of Isak, then we need a chat. We definitely need that chat. I'm saying we always operate like that. As soon as there is a leak to the media from agents, we step away from the deal. That we don't pay inflated prices. If that's the case, then I really hope they stay away from Diamande. Then just stay away. I didn't want him in the first place. Just stay away from Diamande. I've read that already. I agree. You want some signing right now, but look at the other side. Let's say you get Diamande for 90 million, and then he does an ACL in the World Cup. You can have an agreement with him and wait. Give me the agreement. You know what? Give me the agreement. Do you know what? The reason I'm a bit worried now. Give me an agreement, bro. Okay, you know what? I'm with you. Give me the agreement. Why don't you not give me the agreement? Liverpool do move in silence. Yes, they do. But give me something. Give me something to work after, bro. It's boring right now. Let me, you, and every Liverpool fan around the world, let us have something to chat about. Because as of right now, I haven't posted for like, 3-4 days maybe. Because there's generally nothing to talk about. I don't remember the last time Liverpool had nothing to talk about that it did not include the season. Midway through the season going on, there's always something to talk about Liverpool if the season is going on. But off the season, I don't remember the last time we actually had this of nothingness for this long. It wouldn't surprise me if Iraola has few hidden gems up his sleeves. He worked with Kirkes, he worked with Ryan, he worked with Creepy, he worked with Alex Scott, he worked with Zabani, he worked with Housen, he worked with Solanke, he worked with a lot of players, bro, and he made them a better player. If we get, let's say, any player from Bournemouth or any player he wants to get, even though he's not a manager, so he can't dictate what player he gets, what player he doesn't want to get. But if he puts his 2 cents to Liverpool and say, we need this player because A, B, and C, and they say, you know what, he might have good eye, he might have a point, blah blah blah. We get that player. I'm well excited for stuff like that. I'm genuinely well excited for anything like that. I don't think Liverpool will wait until the World Cup to sign players. Remember, 𝗧𝗶𝗸. I said this earlier, people. Dementia is hitting me big time. Do not remember 𝗧𝗶𝗸 or whatever situation that happened there. Someone remind me, please, on the chat. FSG seems to have lost John's wallet again. No, the better way to say it is John's wallet was always lost. It was found 24-25 season and lost again. That's the situation. If wait until the end of the World Cup and they have a good tournament, their price will go up. So if it was me, I'd go for them before the World Cup. Phil, that's exactly my point, bro. That's exactly my point. 7 players we need: 2 centre backs and a 6, 2 wingers, right back, and a keeper. You know what? I said 6 players. As I said, a centre back, a centre back, left back, right back, 6 right winger, left winger. But if you actually have a second look, we actually might need a keeper as well. We actually might need a keeper, people. We generally do need a keeper. But 𝗧𝗶𝗸 pisses himself if he's got the ball and there's a bit of pressure in him. Pisses himself. We actually might need to have a second look and get a keeper. And yes, actually, I want to chat about this as well. I don't know where this rumor came from. I don't know if it's a rumor, I don't know if it's real whatsoever. If actually Liverpool go for Emiliano Martinez, if you tell me Emiliano Martinez for a season, I might think about it. But if you're telling me you want to get Emiliano Martinez for the next few years, then that is a major problem. Major problem. Emiliano Martinez is 34, 35-year-old. Name me one keeper, let's say for the past 20 years, and actually performed really well after the age of 34. Other than 𝗧𝗶𝗸, I might have butchered the name, but if I did, my apologies. Thank you so much for the subscribe. Please and like and share the video as well, please. Other than which is a rare case, by the way, Neuer and Edwin van der Sar. Manuel Neuer, Edwin van der Sar. Name me one more keeper that actually done well after the age of 34. It doesn't exist. It really doesn't exist. You might say Gianluigi Buffon. No. Keylor Navas was playing over him when he was at PSG. He went to Parma, if I'm not mistaken, and he was actually the second keeper, wasn't even a first. I don't know why Buffon played that long. There's no reason for him to play that long, but there's actually no keeper that has played good after the age of 34 other than Edwin van der Sar and Manuel Neuer. So if you tell me again, Emiliano Martinez for the few years to come, then you're not a serious club. Simple. The 𝗧𝗶𝗸. Oh, yes, actually. Whoa. Was that not like flipping 20 to 25 years ago, whatever it was? Flipping hell. we won't get a keeper. We will focus on the positions, then possibly go for a keeper in January. As long as you get me a keeper, bro. Because Allison will be leaving at the end of the season. I do believe. I might be wrong, but I think he's gone by the end of next season. And if you tell me Mamadashvili will be our keeper for the foreseeable future, then we are verhooked. We are verhooked. If Mamadashvili will be our keeper for the foreseeable future, we are verhooked. Actually verhooked. It will be like another Karius. You know what? I might even disrespect Minile like that because I feel like genuinely Minile is a better keeper than Mamadashvili. Other positions need attention first. Yes, of course. Definitely, of course. That's why I probably didn't mention the keeper. Like I said, but if we have a second thought, we might actually need a keeper as well. But the main thing is centre back, left back, right back, 6, right winger, left winger. 6 players we need. 6 players. Dubravka would be a good shout for a backup keeper. How old is Dubravka? Isn't Dubravka like very, very old as well? Martin Dubravka, let's have a look. Martin Dubravka is 37-year-old. I don't know what Martin Dubravka. I'd rather keep Freddie Woodman. Because Freddie Woodman is around that age as well. But Freddie was like maybe 33, 32, whatever. I'd rather keep Freddie Woodman. Martinez is a character. He really is. He is. One thing I give him as well, he's really good at penalties. I'll give him that as well. The Barcelona keeper. What was his name? The Barcelona keeper. Was it Juan something? I don't know. But he's one of the best keepers as well in the world last season. I know what. I don't know how well he will do in the Premier League, but I would take him. Diamande next week. We'll see. The Swiss keeper, I forgot his name. Jan Sommer was mustard, maybe a bit old now. Jan Sommer. Jan Sommer is done, man. He's old as well. Let me have a look. Jan Sommer. Where is he now? Because last time I remember he was at Inter Milan. Where is he now? He's still at Inter. Does he start for Milan? I don't know if he starts for Milan or not, but he's still at AC Milan, to be fair. He's 37, so no, I definitely do not want. I'm assuming you mean by Amara Nalo is a better option alongside Van Dijk. You talk about that, the same Nalo we have that gets a red card every time he touches ball for Liverpool. I'm really hoping it's not the same guy you're thinking of. Kamara in the 6. Yeah, potential. They're probably better options other than Kamara, but I'll take Kamara. Freddie Woodman is 29. I actually thought he was like 30 something, to be fair. But he you know, if he's 30 or almost 30, you can have him as a backup keeper. When he played against was it the Everton game when he came on from Mamadashvili and he played against Palace. He played 2 games for us, but a game and a half you can say. And I said to myself, how is he a backup keeper? Now I spoke to some Newcastle fans and they said he's really, really, really bad. But from what we've seen, he's far from being bad. He's far from being bad, bro. But we don't know. For him, but I'll take what's his name? I'll definitely take Freddie Woodman as a backup keeper. I'll get rid of Mamadashvili. Give me a better keeper. Then we'll see. But at the moment, we'll think about this backup keeper next season. Or after next season, of course, in the season when Ali leaves, or unless one of the 2 keepers, like God forbid Alisson or Mamadashvili, get a season-ending, sorry, what you call injury, then by January time we can get a keeper. Right, I think I'll call it a day here. Before I go, let's have a look what the what's the did it or what's the likes like. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it, man? I'm sure we have a Polish keeper on the books. Do we? I'm generally don't know if we do or not. Clive, thank you so much. But yeah, before I go, let's see what the thing is saying. Let me just refresh. I love each and every one of you, bro. I actually love each and every one of you. Whoa, not ending yet. I love each and every one of you. Thank you so much for everyone today that joined in the live. Subscribed if you're new, liked if you were here before. I wanted 10 likes and I got 21 likes. Thank you so much. And thanks to everyone that got subscribed and got me to 205 subscribers. I'm in Lala land right now with like I genuinely do not believe it. But yeah, thank you so much. I will see you tomorrow for the Cop and Conversations around the same time. I think could be later, could be earlier, never know. But yeah, I will see you tomorrow. But just get the chats quickly before I go. One love, Liverpool family. Yes. No, Minilan Alberto Moreno cost us the title that season. Alberto Moreno, I mean, yeah, sorry. Minilan Alberto Moreno cost us the title that season along with the infamous slip. Take care, bro. Thank you, Touchline Chaos. You never walk alone from Crive. Thank to each and every one of you. Have a blessed day. Have a blessed weekend. What's left of the weekend. I really hope you have a blessed week coming ahead. Thank you so much. I will see you later. Take care and peace out, people. Love.